Living independently through your 90s has more to do with counterintuitive microhabits than expensive genetics. These include a specific 1-minute shower routine, a common kitchen spice, and a very precise real estate strategy, living exactly a 10-minute walk away from your family. Most of us believe that protecting our bodies as we age requires us to avoid risk. We sit more to prevent falls and reduce physical strain to preserve our joints. However, this instinct for self-preservation frequently functions as the primary driver of physical failure. This mobility death spiral often begins with a minor slip. The resulting fear leads you to move less to stay safe. But moving less weakens your core muscles and degrades your balance, making a catastrophic fall significantly more likely. This graph illustrates sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. After age 50, a sedentary lifestyle can trigger a loss of up to 1% of your muscle mass every single year. Your desire for safety effectively hollows out your physical foundation. Clinical evidence suggests that aging is often the cumulative result of prioritizing safety over physical maintenance. Reversing this process requires us to engage with the body's underutilized biological triggers. Some of these triggers are found in the shower. While we wash daily for hygiene, 97% of seniors miss the most critical neurological stimulation points on their bodies. The human palm contains over 7,000 nerve endings. In clinical practice, these are observed as direct lines to internal systems like the heart and stomach. Research from Japan suggests that daily stimulation of these nerves can boost total body circulation by 34%. Chronic digestive sluggishness in seniors is frequently a result of dormant nerve endings rather than a failing stomach. As circulation slows in the extremities, the signals that maintain organ efficiency begin to fade. You can manually stimulate this system by clapping your hands under warm water for 30 seconds every morning. Following this with a firm massage of the fleshy area between the thumb and index finger helps wake up the nervous system pathways responsible for gastrointestinal function. Engaging with the body as an integrated electrical system can restore digestion and energy levels. It offers a way to maintain basic health without the complications of adding more prescriptions to a medicine cabinet. Beyond its electrical signals, the body relies on fluid dynamics. Key biological drain pipes are located in the clusters of lymph nodes found in the knee pits and the creases of the groin. This model shows how gravity affects the lymphatic system, which is the network responsible for filtering waste out of your tissues. When you sit for long periods, fluid pools in the knee and groin nodes. This backup often causes the heavy, swollen legs that are frequently mistaken for arthritis. You can clear this plumbing by targeting these areas with warm water in the shower. Using gentle, clockwise circular motions for 30 seconds helps manually pump that trapped fluid back into the main circulation to be processed. We often disrupt our own sleep by following the conventional advice to drink a glass of water before bed. For an aging body, this extra fluid frequently triggers a 3 a.m. bathroom cycle, preventing the brain from reaching the deep, restorative stages of sleep. A more effective evening habit involves replacing that late-night water with 1 or 2 pods of cardamom. This spice acts as a natural digestive softener and relaxant, helping to soothe the nervous system for sleep without overfilling the bladder. Managing these triggers, clearing lymphatic blockages, and inducing digestive relaxation allows for greater physical autonomy and more consistent restorative rest. Even a strong body can be undermined by the most dangerous invisible threat, the social isolation time bomb. Chronic loneliness has a measurable biological impact. Landmark studies have equated the health risks of social isolation to smoking 15 cigarettes every day, as it significantly increases systemic inflammation and weakens the immune system. To avoid this, many families move parents into their own homes. However, this often creates a psychological trap. The loss of privacy and the constant friction of 2 generations living together can destroy the independence of everyone involved. The philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer illustrated this as the hedgehog's dilemma. To stay warm on a cold night, hedgehogs huddle together. If they get too close, they prick each other with their sharp spines. Survival requires finding the perfect distance, close enough for warmth, but far enough apart to avoid pain. The optimal real estate strategy for longevity is a small, manageable apartment, roughly a 10-minute walk from family. This distance is close enough for emergency support, but far enough to mandate the daily movement and social effort required for independence. Maintaining that independence requires rejecting the belief that severe cognitive decline is unavoidable. When we accept memory lapses as a normal part of aging, we inadvertently begin the process of mental atrophy. This diagram represents neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to physically reorganize and form new neural connections. Clinical scans show that when the mind is consistently challenged, the brain can continue to grow and build new cells well into your 80s. The real danger is the psychological decision to stop learning. When a person believes their memory is destined to fail, they stop testing it. Like an unused muscle, the brain begins to shut down simply because it is no longer being utilized. Aging functions as an active, daily practice rather than a passive disease. Your physical and mental sharpness in your final decades are often the result of the small, consistent actions you take to challenge your system. Reclaiming your health doesn't require a medical miracle. It begins tomorrow morning, simply by choosing to wash your hands a little differently.